The blueprints were drafted in a fever dream, steel tendons reaching for the far bank. But the currency of ambition ran dry, leaving a skeletal finger pointing at the sky. Now I stand where the concrete simply ends, watching the water roll on without a care. We hauled the stones and we bent the iron, believing the map was a holy decree. You stood on the north side waving a white flag, while the gap between us swallowed the sun. It is a monument built for a journey that died in the cradle of the halfway mark. The rust is tasting like a copper vintage, a vintage of all we almost possessed. The air is heavy with the salt of starting and the gravity of the undone. It is a beautiful failure in the middle of the tide, a walkway to nowhere with nowhere to hide. The view from the edge is a jagged delight, wishing for rains in the dead of the night. Oh, the river is singing and the distance remains for a bridge that was broken by its own heavy chains. The gulls make their nests in the hollowed out beams, indifferent to the logic of the engineers. I measure the miles that we never conquered by the shadow this giant casts on the mud. It is too late to turn back to that solid ground, and too far to jump for the emerald shore. The wind is a critic with a freezing tongue, asking why we stopped before we begun. The silence is loud.